Welcome to the legal advice program of TLK Law Firm in Hanoi, Vietnam. In previous programs, TLK has discussed whether establishing a company with 100% foreign investment in Vietnam is quick and where to submit the applications for establishing such a company. A company with 100% foreign investment is a company where foreign investors hold 100% of the charter capital. Such companies are established and operate under the regulations of the investment law, enterprise law, and other guiding documents, and are also subject to international treaties to which Vietnam is a member. Some sectors where foreign investors can establish a company with 100% foreign investment include manufacturing, accounting services, tax services, technical consulting services, integrated technical consulting, urban planning and urban landscape architecture services, computer services and related services, software business and productions, management consulting services. So, what are the conditions for establishing a company with 100% foreign capital in Vietnam? First, foreign investors must meet market access conditions for foreign investors. Specifically, this includes considering restricted industries, such as industries that are not open to foreign investment and industry with conditional market access. Second, before establishing an economic organization, foreign investors must have an investment project and carry out procedures for issuing or adjusting the investment registration certificate. Except for cases of establishing small and medium-sized innovative startups and innovation startup. Is the process of establishing a foreign company in Vietnam complicated, and how is it carried out? According to current Vietnamese law, the process of establishing a company in 100% foreign capital includes the following steps. Step 1. Procedures for applying for the investment registration certificate. Foreign investors entering Vietnam to implement a project must apply for an investment registration certificate. For projects and not subject to investment policy decisions, the procedure for establishing a company with 100% foreign capital includes the following steps. 1. The investor submits one set of applications documents for investment registration certificate to the investment registration agency. 2. The investment registration agency issues the investment registration certificate to the investor within 15 days from the date of receiving valid documents. Step 2. Procedures for establishing a company with 100% foreign capital. 1. Prepare the applications for establishing a 100% foreign-owned company. After obtaining the investment registration certificate, the investor needs to prepare the applications to establish a 100% foreign-owned company, including applications for enterprise registrations, company charter of the 100% foreign-owned company, list of members, list of founding shareholders and shareholders who are foreign investors, copies of ID cards or passports of individual members, establishment decisions, enterprise registration certificates of the organizations, and authorized documents, legal documents for the authorized representatives of members. The enterprise registration certificate or equivalent document must be consular authenticate for members. Investment registration certificate for foreign investors. 2. Submit the applications to the Department of Planning and Investment, which is Business Registrations Office. Processing time is 5 to 7 working days from the date of receiving a valid application. 3. Public announcement of enterprise registrations. After completing the enterprise registrations procedures at the Department of Planning and Investment, the enterprise registrations information must be published on the National Business Registrations Portal within 30 days from the date of being granted the enterprise registration certificate. 4. Company seal. This is the final step in the process of establishing a 100% foreign-owned company. This step is carried out after obtaining the enterprise registration certificate and publishing the enterprise and establishment announcement. The company makes the seal and notifies the use of the seal on the National Business Registrations Portal. The company has the right to decide on the seal designs and the number of seals. Receiving agency is Business Registrations Office, which is Department of Planning and Investment Enterprises. Headquarters is located. Processing time is about 5 to 8 working days. In the process of establishing a foreign-owned company in Vietnam fast, for the procedure to apply for the invest registration certificate is 15 working days from the date of receiving a valid application. For the procedure of registering the establishment of foreign-owned enterprises in Vietnam is 5 to 7 working days from the date of receiving a valid application. Thus, according to current Vietnamese law, before establishing a foreign-owned company in Vietnam, investors must apply for an investment registration certificate at the Department of Planning and Investment. In case the investor establishes an enterprise in an industrial park, export processing zones, high-tech zones, or economic zones, they must submit the applications for the investment registration certificate at the management board in the industrial park, export processing zones, high-tech zones, or economic zones. Vietnam is currently the most dynamically developing country in Southeast Asia, featuring a golden population structure, stable politics, good security, preferential tax policies, abundant human resources. It is an attractive destination for many investors, workers, and tourists worldwide. We hope to see you on our beautiful land one day. Feel free to leave comments below this video or contact TLK today for more details and the best support from us. And one more thing, if you find our videos useful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to update the latest legal knowledge in Vietnam. Goodbye and see you again.